you guys, so we have made it to Split, Croatia. I've wanted to come here for so long, so I'm really excited to go out and show you guys what are the top things to do in Split. So we just got to our first spot here, and this is meant to be a really popular beach. It's called Bacvice. We're gonna put that name in the description below because we can't say it. Yeah, it's really nice, and there's always a lot of people when we've walked past here, so it must be very popular with the crowds. So right now we're at Diocletian's Palace, and this was built by the Roman Emperor Diocletian for his retirement, and it was built in the 4th century, so it actually makes up about half of Split's old town. And then right in the middle of this palace there's the cathedral called St. Domnius, and that was finished being built in the 7th century, which is actually meant to be one of the oldest cathedrals in the world. Throughout the whole palace here they also have all of the floors, which you can actually see behind me. It's all marble, so it's really slippery, so you kind of have to watch your step as you're walking, but it is really beautiful to look at. On Saturday night they actually had live music playing from this restaurant over here, so if you're here on Saturday make sure to come to Diocletian's Palace. It was really great music. And also what I was reading online is that about 3,000 locals still live in this palace, so that is really cool that people actually live here and it's not just a tourist attraction. So standing right behind me is the Grgur Ninski statue, and it's really famous for its large toe. Apparently some people rub it for good luck, but if you're not into that then you can just grab an Instagram picture with it too. Oh, it's okay, thanks. So a great place to walk in the evenings is along the waterfront here. It's called the Riva, and then if you walk a bit further down you'll find a spot with lots of big fancy yachts, and it's just really cool to see, like this one here for example. It's 6:30 right now, so we're racing to get to the sunset, which I think goes down at about 7. And we found this really awesome spot with not many tourists. So this is the place here. It's called Sustipan, and it closes at 11 PM. So maybe I'll just leave the address in the description below for you guys. And there's really not many people here, as you can see. And it's actually just a short walk away from where we were from all the fancy yachts, so it's really not that long of a walk to get here either. And I think there's a hill over there, it's called Marjan Hill, and it's meant to be really good views of the actual old town itself, and it's only a 20-minute walk to the top apparently, so maybe I'll film that another day as well. But yeah, this place has like no one around. We kind of climbed over a fence here. Not very touristy at all. There's a whole lot of locals here playing soccer, and there's a swimming pool and a little restaurant there, and this magnificent sunset. Wow. Wow, this is like the best way ever to end the day. He's gonna stand there like that.
They're quiet.
So this here is Žnjan Beach, and it's about 30 minutes walk from the main touristy side. So if you follow the whole coast along the waterfront here, you can pretty much stop at any of the beaches, but do keep in mind that they are rocky, so you might need to bring some water shoes with you. And the further you go down, the more local the beaches get. So this beach is actually only about 10 minutes walk from where we're actually staying, so it's a lot quieter than the beach that I showed you previously. So we are going to climb up the Marjan Hill, and it's meant to take about 20 minutes to climb up here. So I'm very excited because it's sunset time again. So I know I said that I'd do this in another video, but I'm doing it in this one. So this is at the first staircase, and we'll see how it goes. So we have made it to the top of the Marjan Hill, and this is the view here. It's really nice. You only have to walk about 5 minutes to get to this point, and there's also a restaurant up here, so you can chillax and grab a beer or a wine and just watch the sunset on Split town. If you enjoyed watching this, make sure to check out my other Croatia videos in the playlist above. And if you've visited Split and know of any other top things to do while you're here, don't forget to list them in the comments for other fellow travellers to check out.